Hey everybody, my name's Tyler Watson, your Las Vegas and Henderson Realtor. This is Tour Time with Tyler and welcome to Jade Ridge. Let's check out this one, but again, before we do, right here is my link. Right there is my QR code. You can scan it with your phone and it will take you straight to my free mobile app. You'll receive homes straight from the MLS before sites like Zillow and Realtor.com. Let's check out this one. So the wind just kicked up. But a little bit about this one, and before we get into it, if you are thinking about buying new, want to buy new, or considering buying a new home, call me right away. Call me before you call the builder, before you email them, before you go and check out the models and speak with the associates, because if you don't, you go and do that, you're gonna work directly with the associates and they don't represent you, they represent the builder. They have their fiduciary responsibility to the builder. So if you want representation, and fun fact, as the buyer, you do not pay the realtor fees, the builder does. So again, give me a call, all my info down below. These are actually, I'm gonna call them townhomes, even though, you know, most of the time you see two-story townhomes. They're like little duplexes for single stories. So that is a separate unit right there. This is the one we're gonna be looking at today. This is Jade Ridge, built by Taylor Morrison out in South Summerlin. Look at the views. I do like this community a lot. We're like a mile away from the water park over here. Now, again, Taylor Morrison build plan 7. This one is single story, 3-bed, 2-bath, 2-car garage. They give you the covered patio out back. It is 1,526 square feet. Now this one starts at $436,900. I know I'm already hearing the side entry. I can already read it in the comments. But again, do me that huge favor and make sure to hit the like button. It really helps out the channel. It helps it grow. And to everyone who has subscribed, thank you, thank you, thank you. We've hit like, I think almost 4,600 subscribers, which is crazy. So if you want to stay up to date, make sure to subscribe. Now I'm going to point out there are quite a few options. This is not the home that you will receive if you do not put any money into it. They did very nice cabinets. These are 100% upgraded. And they're just the bumpers, but I know Taylor Morrison, they have like 3 or 4 different levels of cabinets. These might be like the level 2 maybe. The flooring is 100% upgraded. You are gonna receive carpet in the entire home minus the wet areas. So the wet areas are the entry, the bathrooms, the laundry, and the kitchen. Other than that, carpet everywhere unless you upgrade. So coming on in, again, single story. Let's head down this way. I do believe, I know in the other communities you can do a 6-foot 8 doors standard, or you can do 8-foot. These are 9-foot ceilings. The 8-foot do make the rooms feel a little bit bigger. But right off the bat, we have our first bathroom. So, same cabinets. Whatever you pick in the home, they're gonna put throughout the home. They did this looks to be the standard countertops. You get the under-mounted sink. We have our mirror, and ooh, my hair, it is windy out. It's like 110 out today. It's not that bad, I promise. It's so dry out here. We have our medicine cabinet. I know, people love to joke about it. We have our toilet, and we have our fiberglass composite tub shower combo. You will get the little soap shelves. Right there is our shower head. We have our valve and tub filler. If you want to option up, you could either do cultured marble or you could even do tile. So they do have a lot of options available. They have a lot of nice options as well. We spin a little bit farther around. Right here is that 2-car garage. Unfortunately, I cannot go in it. They keep them locked. They always store things in it. Before we get to our first bedroom, and they call these little single-story duets. Ooh, I was not expecting this right here. This is the first time I'm walking through it. So first bedroom, it's pretty good size, and the room feels so much bigger because of the 9-foot ceilings. Again, you're just gonna get a pre-wire cap. There will not be a ceiling fan there. You can put whatever one you want. I would recommend not buying it through the builder because at Home Depot, the $100 fans are like $300 with the builder, but they did add can lighting. That is an optional upgrade. In rooms this size, you may not need it, but once you get into the larger rooms or like the living room, master suite, it's nice to have. It's even nice to have in the secondary bedrooms as well. So they've turned this into an office space, which is so nice, especially after last year. I know tons of people are working from home, but maybe 11 by 11, 11 by 12, 12 by 12. It's right around there. I can't tell if it's quite square. It's hard to judge it without the bed. We do have a window that opens. And let me come around this way so you can see the entire room. If we spin all the way around, we have our 2-door slider. And it does peek out a little bit that way. And again, if you need more space, move that bar up, add a second bar and shelf, and you have doubled your closet space. Coming on through, a nice thing also, I wish my house had this. I don't know if you could see these little jumpers. It's so that you don't have the difference in pressure and the door slam. A lot of builders are doing that now. It's really, really nice. Right here, whoa, big. Wow, that window is massive. Big room. This is like a master suite in a lot of homes. So again, upgraded carpeting. That window opens. I can't get over how big that window is. It is. You're definitely gonna want maybe like just the sheer blinds, because that is the street. So unless you want people just saying hi to you, maybe just thin blinds would be nice, but big room. Full-size bed, 2 nightstands. They need more furniture in here. They need the chair or bench, or I mean, you could put 2 chairs in here. This is very, very large. They even have the outlet right there for the TV jack, the cable outlet. I'm very, very impressed with this room. I don't know if it's coming out on camera just how big this space is. It's probably, I'm gonna say 7 feet from the bed to the closet. Again, same closet as before, the 2-door slider. This is nice so far. Wow, I'm pretty impressed. Let's go ahead, find the master suite, and we'll come back and end in the kitchen, living, dining. It's pretty open. I'm gonna be honest, they did the space well in here. Just because, again, the home is only 1,528 square feet. It's gonna feel bigger than a 1,500 square foot single story or a 2-story, just because it's more of a sprawling layout. Right here we have our laundry room, and everything you see in here is an upgrade. Normally you're just gonna get a shelf. So those uppers are an upgrade, those lowers are an upgrade with the sink too. So I don't know exactly how much they spent. Nice sink, really, really nice laundry room, but you will get hard surface flooring in here. Not this flooring, you won't get the cabinet down below or the sink, and you won't get that. If you wanna add it to the house, you definitely can, but keep that in mind as we go through these. A lot of the builders, they put all of the accoutrements, little options, upgrades, the sparkly, shiny objects, because they want you to see how amazing these homes can be. It's funny. I feel like that last bedroom I was just in was bigger than this, but this is wider. It's probably the same size as that second bedroom. The window actually in that second bedroom was bigger than this one, and it had a second window as well. So again, pre-wire cap will be standard. Those extra can lights are an additional cost. I believe it's somewhere between like $400 to $600 a room, but I love them. King size bed, 2 nightstands. I'm gonna come over here. We need our tree. No tree in here, but big room. Now I don't know if Taylor Morrison can add a door here. Some of the builders do have the option to put a door in here. Most of the builders don't, and I know I'm already hearing it in the comments. A lot of people find that very strange that you can just walk straight into the bathroom without closing the door. We need our tree, but we have our dresser. It's kind of an interesting color green in here. I don't know how I feel about that, but coming into our master bath. Ooh, this is nice. I know on the other ones that I toured, they're 2 stories. Their baths were way smaller than this. So they did separate tub, separate shower. If you want to option up, you can do the mega shower. And I believe, at least in the other communities, it's like a $10,000 to $11,000 option. You get then cultured marble, or you can option up to tile. So different options. You have your shower head valve. There is a little tiny shelf right there. I wish, just one little nitpickiness, I wish this glass right here was just on that side, so at least it gives you a little bit more shelf space in the shower. Other than that, pretty nice. We have our tub, and it's funny, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights in here. It's just, those lights are so dim. Like the yellow lights. I'm sure what they're doing is they're using like the eco-friendly lights, because they keep these on 24/7. And there is one, I promise you, right there above the sink as well. Big sheet of glass, really big sheet of glass. Good size counter space right here. Again, same exact cabinets as in the other bathrooms, same undermounted sinks. You can even pick different fixtures if you want. They have the ability to do that. And the tile in here is really nice. Coming on in, let me turn on the light in here. But we have our, oh, it died. Just because they keep them on 24/7. Only thing I'm gonna say is I hope the door swings out because, ooh, that would be a very, very, very tight water closet. You'd have to stand on the tank or the bowl in order to sneak out. But before we get to the closet straight, 180 degrees, we have our linen closet, which would probably be my closet, and here would be the fiance. So again, it's an interesting green. Now, normally you're just gonna get single color paint. It's gonna be all white, but it is a pretty good size closet. Again, there's a lot that you can do in here. I'm surprised they didn't put double bar because it's just, with the, oh. And heading on out, I do like this a lot. It's just, I think this bathroom would really benefit from just brighter lighting because right here, again, it's dim. They have the lighting they need. It's just that you see the difference. These are so bright with the white light, and then they have like the 5,000 Kelvin in here and like 3,000 in the bathroom. But other than that, so far, pretty nice. What do you think about this one? I know it's a duet is what they call it. Would you buy a single-story townhome? Leave a comment down below. And again, do me a huge, huge favor and hit the like button. It really helps out the channel. Right here. So we have our downstairs, well, single story. So we have our single story living. We have our kitchen and dining. It's very practical, very functional. You will get the covered patio. That slider, I'm guessing, is optioned up just a bit. And I know people really like when I go out back. So we're gonna go out back really quickly. It is just a bit windy. We'll sneak out. You will not get the fan. You'll get that cap again. You're gonna get the pavers up to maybe just a bit shy. I don't know if they're actually gonna go past the column. But again, I know I say in all my videos that the backyard is going to be somewhere between $12,000 and $15,000. Now I'm hearing from more and more people, and I don't know if it's because of what happened last year and just the supply and demand, or there is no supply and everyone's demanding to redo their homes. Prices for the backyards have gone up, but you have to remember, all of this you see is going to be dirt. It is up to you to finish it however you so choose. Again, normally it's $12,000 to $15,000. I've even heard of people spending like $30,000 on backyards. They're really nice, but again, if you're gonna put a pool spa heater, figure 40 plus before landscaping. I believe the barbecue stub is an option, but this is pretty nice. I'm gonna say this is probably in that 12 to 15,000 range. Again, it's not a huge backyard. They did it nice though. All the landscaping, they did the synthetic grass. They even have a little water feature. I like this. It's very usable. And I promise you, it is like 110, 108 out right now. In the shade, it is not that bad. I can stand in the shade for hours. It is hot. It's when you go in the direct sun, it kind of beats you down a bit. But the worst is when you get in uncovered parked cars. Other than that, it's not that bad out here. I promise you. So, living room. Again, they added the lighting in here. The living room and the master bedroom are the two that I would 100% if the builder gives you the option to put it in. Secondary rooms, again, it depends on what you want, how you want to spend your money, where you want to spend your money. I always tell people structural options. You can always change cabinet color. You can always paint them. You can change the countertops, but a bigger slider, it can be done. It's very expensive. Or if you want the covered patio, again, you could do a lima wood, but the stucco is nice to have. Again, if you're gonna do stucco, you need a permit for it. So it's nice if the builder does it for you, then it's done. This is big right here. This living space is pretty nice. It's very open. I'm surprised, no TV though, different. I do like how with the kitchen, if you were washing dishes, you're like right there in the thick of it. You're right in the middle of it. It's open in the living room. It's pretty nice. Coming on into the kitchen, before we see that, let's head over to their dining space, see how big this area is. So they have a little 4-person dining table. It fits actually really well. It would be really tight if you did the buffet area, but there's a big window here. Nice size window, that one opens. You have the slider and there's 2 in the living room. All in all, I think they did a really nice job staging this because even over here, there's plenty of space in this. Nice single story. Before we check out our island, right here's our pantry. So pretty standard size pantry. Oh, they even have an outlet in there. I wonder if that's normal. But if we back on out, I'm kind of glad. Usually I like it when they extend the island out. Here, that would have been too tight because of this corner. But we have our overhang. You could fit 3 bar stools under there. It would be tight. But they did upgraded countertops. Again, those are gonna be, you know what? These are quite nice because they're the 42 inch. I know their standards are 36 inch uppers. We have our refrigerator. Now you're not gonna get a refrigerator. You're gonna get the oven, microwave, and dishwasher. But nice job on the cabinetry. It looks nice with their countertops. We have a phone line, and it's kind of interesting. It's right in the middle. They have USB outlets, and I think some of their lights are out. Yeah, quite a few are. You can see these ones are out. They have lighting under here. They're just not on for whatever reason. But very functional, very usable kitchen. And I even appreciate how wide this is. I know even I've toured some like $1 million homes where I feel like the area walking around the island is just way too tight. Not the case here. We have our microwave, and it does vent outside. If you're ever wondering what that is, that's that pipe. It either goes up and out or it's gonna go back and out. Oh, you know what? Interesting. So they are softer closing in the kitchen. Maybe they just didn't put it in the bathrooms and everywhere else, but those are wanting to be soft. They're not just the bumper. We have our oven and 5-burner cooktop. And again, the backsplash is an optional upgrade. Normally you're gonna get a little 4-inch of whatever stone you pick for the countertops. If you wanna upgrade and do a backsplash, you can do that as well. We have a little bit of storage on the sink. We have our dishwasher. They have different packages as far as appliances go. These look like they're standard appliance. Here is our stainless steel under-mounted sink, double basin. I'm gonna guess that is standard. And again, if you wanna option up with the sink or anything else, you can. They even did the pendant lighting. So normally if you want that package, they're just gonna give you the 3 caps. They added quite a few lights in here. They did it in every single bedroom. They did the pendants, and they did it in the living room. So nice amount of electrical upgrades. There's your view. You are in the thick of it. I really like this. And then again, we have our dining space. Interesting take on a little single story. Usually when you see these, I'm not gonna call them duplexes because they're not. They're single family, but they're townhome style. But it's hard to find single story ones. Usually they're 2 stories. Let me know what you think about this one down in the comments below. Very curious to hear what you guys have to say about it. Again, Jade Ridge up in Summerlin, South Summerlin to be more precise. If you want to see this home, if you have questions about this home, call me. Please do not call the builder because again, you're going to work directly with them. They don't represent you. So give me a call. Again, all my info down in the description below. Would love to help you out in any way possible. Again, make sure to hit the like button. It helps out the channel tremendously. Again, it pushes it out to more people. More people get to see it. And if you could do me that huge favor and make sure to subscribe. Again, I try to put out new tours every single day. As always, thanks for tagging along with Tour Time with Tyler. Stay safe out there, everyone.